Everybody, welcome back to Falcon's Antics in Rimworld. Let me get the game started here. Actually, before we even get the game started, let me welcome. Last episode, I'm going to assume this is a new set of recording as FYI. I'm sorry for being all over the place. Usually a first day of recording, or the first recording of the day, it kind of throws me off. I'm trying to just get my thoughts together here. Today we're looking at, what's today's date, just to give you an idea as to when this set of recording is taking place. We're on the 28th. So today's the April 28th set of recordings. Last episode, I'm going to assume that we caught a few of these people because our prison is completely loaded here, which is really exciting for me because it means more people to rename. So let me see, we have Samuel Lee. Samuel Lee, I'm sorry if you're not absolutely rotund in real life, but your avatar in the colony seems to be like he's had a little few too meals there. Samuel Lee, welcome aboard. We have Davis Weiss, Ryan Weller. Who is this guy? Redneck Charlie. Redneck Charlie, alright? Yeah, he's alright. He has a sweet little mohawk going on there. Along with Hunter 10700. Also Mohawks, so they're like the Mohawk Bros. We have Michael 2300, which is like, you know, I guess Andre 2000's long lost cousin. And we also have Robin. I think this person was Linda or something to that degree, but they wanted to be named Robin, so I guess Batman now finally has his own cohort and Robin in the colony as well. I'm not exactly sure why Robin is bald, but I guess we'll just ignore that. So let me get the game started here after welcoming all these people aboard. We have a lot of stuff to do. Let's make sure that everything is assigned correctly. It does seem that way, okay. And if we look over on this side, we have a lot of dead raiders. So apparently I'm going to assume that last episode I ended up taking care of all of these people here. Hopefully nobody died. That's what I'm really hoping for. So let me go ahead and get the game started here. Now we have a lot to talk about today. And nothing really too important, just things that I wanted to kind of address. Number one, I've been really keeping up with the comments that I normally do. And it's funny because now the comments are getting a little bit more positive. Visitors from Cook's Valley are leaving. Yeah, why don't you guys leave already? You don't do anything here, just hang out and, like, you know, pester me and, like, take up space in my area. You're not welcome here, Cook's Valley. Yeah, but the comments have been getting a lot, I guess, more positive recently, where it's funny because when it first started off, the colony started off, people were like, oh, this isn't gonna last too long. Falcon, you're doing this wrong. Falcon, how come you haven't done this? And you know what? Falcon is like, I'm not sure why I'm talking to myself like in the third person as well. Wood economy of this. So you know what? That's actually good because we wanted to buy a few tree saplings, if I remember correctly, last time. So before I go down that tangent one more time, let me get Batman here. Batman, are you carrying a body? I'm glad that you're carrying bodies, Batman, but I need you to kind of, do a little bit of buying for us there, so somebody else could pick up that body for you. How is our burning room? Alright, that's going pretty good. I guess incinerator room would probably be more ideal, not a burning room. But yeah, the comments have been getting a little bit more better. Like, it's like, oh, Falcon, you see you're finally getting together. Oh, this is coming along good now, yada, yada, yada. And what I wanted to say is that I'm like the little engine that could, except I'm not really an engine, I'm more of a Falcon. But, I mean, if you want to be literal, I'm not really a Falcon either. I am a Homo sapien, I assure you. Weapons, people don't deal with that stuff, but tree saplings is what I would like to get. So, let's see, 15, huh? Man, you guys are driving a hard bargain here, but alright. Let me see about buying, let's say, I don't even know where you store these tree saplings, by the way, but I guess we're gonna find out. Let me buy 20 of them. I think that'll do. Actually, I could buy planks off of them and kind of, supersede this whole situation altogether. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy a few planks as well, because we are indeed using a bit of wood panels here. Well, actually, I haven't used the wood panels. I was going to use them for the rooms, but then it cost too much, and I was like, yeah, fuck that. But, let me just buy a few if we can, just because we do have the money for it, and I don't see myself using this for anything else in reality. So let me get, like, 100 wood planks, which isn't really that much, but at least it's something. So let's trade off with this, close this off. Where are these things going to land, and let me see what these tree saplings look like. Oh, I guess it just looks like a fucking tree. Okay, understandable. Do we have a location for those, though? I believe we probably don't. So let's make this a, where would this be at? A raw resource? Would that be it? Sapling, alright, there you go. Nope, not debris. Sapling is what we want. Excellent, so that'll be hauled off there at some point or another. And get the game started here. So yeah, you know, the comments have been getting a little bit better about how I'm doing and whatnot, and you know, this is kind of like my game style, if you guys have already come to know. Like, I stumble a lot before I actually get everything together. I'm a slow starter. I'm kind of like the turtle and the hare, you know, the turtle. You would think the turtle had no chance against the hare in the race, right? And then the hare is just kind of like miles ahead of the turtle, just kind of fucking around, you know, taking a sweet time, eating breakfast, and like, you know, turtle's just over there kind of like moving slowly but surely, and then you have like the turtle, the hare, I guess, you know, hanging out with little girls. Not little girls, my bad. He's not a pedophile hare. He's just hanging out with girls, you know, just like, you know, I guess showboating and whatnot and trying to get numbers and stuff. Not girls. Girls, yes, but not little girls. I apologize for that. This is going off the deep end real quick, so let me get off of this subject altogether and go back into the game. But yeah, I mean, things have been getting a lot better for the base. We have lights and everything, so things are going good. However, what is not looking too good right now? Let's take a look over here. Food, not too bad. Honestly, my whole hydroponics isn't really producing as much as I thought it would be. Like, I'm still relatively low in the grand scheme of things. We have a lot of carrots, though, which is going to help us out a bit. I wanted to actually assign some hunting parties as well, because we do have the option for that. Metal is also something that we could probably do a bit more of. So what I'm going to do then is actually turn these lights on really quick and make sure that there's lights in the tunnels. And the reason I'm doing that, I'll show you soon enough, is because we're going to go and start doing a little bit of nonsense over there. And by nonsense, I do mean digging for metal, hopefully. This door needs to get built, though, so make sure we get that built before anything else happens over here. Our base is getting cleaned up pretty surely. There's a few dirty spots here that hopefully one of my cleaners gets to. By the way, our mess hall is a mess. Somebody clean up this mess hall. This is really the place you want to eat at, Bread Bowl and Zionic Wolf. Do you guys really want to eat in this dirty mess hall? I would clean it up before I would eat there, that's all I'm saying. Alrighty, so everything is set up though. We have our own workplace over here, we have our kitchen, we have a mess hall. We have this godforsaken geothermal generator that's there just hanging out, doing absolutely nothing for my own being, but okay. I guess it's kind of giving us some power, which, whatever, I guess it'll work out. Let's see, do people need rooms? Not immediately, but it's something I should really start building upon because we have a lot of people that are about to be recruited. And speaking of which, are these people set up for recruitment is the real question. They are absolutely not because Falcon's a moron and he always forgets things to do, so... let me make sure that you guys are being recruited here. Again, that's the reason why I guess people yell at me and complain a lot about me, because I do, I guess, completely miss, you know, basic things, and it's like, Falcon, how do you miss this? Falcon, how do you miss that? And I'm kind of like, you know what, man? I'm over here complaining about people complaining, but at the same time, you guys are completely right to be complaining because, you know, there's things that I miss, but, you know, I get to them eventually, and that's what really matters here. So those people are set up for recruitment, and that's a lot of people, meaning we should probably, before even we start looking for metal, is start building some more rooms. Now, where in the world do I want to start digging out some more rooms? And I guess we could probably start... I want to build some down over in this side. But at the same time, I don't want to, like, you know, completely screw up my whole design that I have going here in terms of our storage rooms, right? So let's see. Let's think this clearly here. I'm going to go ahead and say that we should probably start mining some rooms this side. Yeah. The other thing I could do is kind of seal off this wall and then build some rooms on this side, but that would require a little bit more extra work than I really want to do right now. So how about we make a little hallway like so, right? How would this work? No, that doesn't even make any sense. Alright, let's think this logically here, Falcon. So we need a room that's going to actually supersede this one. So let's say that would be good, right, for a room, right? That's 5 across, yeah. So this would be the entrance, right? And let's do the same for this guy. This would be the entrance here. Basically, we're going to map out the rooms, and then I guess it'll be like connected dots for me. Which, by the way, as a child, I kind of had issues with, so you'll forgive me if my plans don't really come to waste here. But so, if that's going to work out right there, we need, obviously, a tunnel somewhere around here, right? So let's say we do tunnel through this, perhaps? I'm not too crazy about this tunnel, to be honest with you. Let's do it this way, then. Alright, and that would work out to a degree. That little wall right there is going to be a pain in the ass to me now. It's already bothering me, to be quite honest with you, but that's fine. I'll ignore it for now. And we have 2 rows, right? So how about we do this, and what do we have here? Jack Wester failed to recruit Samuel Lee. Come on, Samuel Lee, you want to get involved in this. Who wouldn't want to get involved in this? So let's get this as doors, and nope, that's not the door that should be there. It's going to be a really wacky room otherwise. So we'll do that, and then we'll do 5 and 5. $5 footlongs. Subway, I just endorsed you for free, so be sure to, like, you know, hook me up with something. Like, you know, I wouldn't mind some $5 footlongs. I want to get good looking like Jared Fogle did on your diet, on your regimen diet. Honestly, I just need food. I'm a very malnutrition person. You know, I eat, you know, basically all the scraps of society. Like, I'm over here just, like, you know, making myself dinners out of, like, you know, 7-Eleven meals and whatnot, so I could really use it. Either way, let's see, and if I was to make another room here, oh, this one would not work whatsoever. So we'll just ignore that one for now. Unfortunately, we can't build more rooms over here because of the edge. You know how it works, right? This fucking edge always over here bothering us. This goddamn edge of the map. So for now, we'll make those rooms. And then we're going to start thinking in the long-term run here as well. Maybe we could even make some through here. So yeah, this is going to be like a big room building day. And at the same time, it works out because while we're mining for these rooms, it gives us also the opportunity to find some metal vines, or metal veins? Would it be a vine? Would it be a vein? I guess it'd be a metal vein, right? And if we find some metal there, we can just kind of mine it out, then use stone blocks to replace whatever I broke in order to get to that. So it would work out in that degree. That's going to be there, and then we'll have hallway like so. And then we'll make one more set of rooms. Again, this is to do two things. Give us rooms for one, which is really important. And secondly, also, if maybe we could find some metal in here, and that would be really helpful for our future plans and progress. I'm going to assume that right now everybody's built whatever needs to be built, everybody's hauled off dead bodies, and right now everybody's just working on, you know, farming and mining this at the same time, so hopefully, without me being their watchful eye and everything, you guys are doing your jobs. If not, then you know what, and all of you guys are blamed for this. So let's just forward it up time now that we've done this, and everything's looking good though. I'm really enjoying what's going on over here. Bodies do need to be burned, however. The other thing that I've been told is, Falcon, you're using too many powered doors and stone walls. They don't really work. You're right, they don't work how they naturally would. However, raiders still have to knock down this door in order to get in. And also, well, these are actually powered. Well, not this one for some reason. But this one isn't powered, you're right. However, raiders don't necessarily have to go through it normally. We can, but raiders still have to knock it down. And basically, the reason it's there is just to give us a little bit of time to set up. So, you know, before they actually come through the base, they actually break down that wall, so, or that door, I should say. That's the reason there's doors there, for that reason alone. So, don't worry about, you know, Falcon screwing up again. I mean, he does screw up a lot, but I do know, in a sense, what I'm doing there with those. Same with this over here, you know, we have those powered doors over, although these do have power conduits, so I guess they work in that degree, but, you know. Either way, what I want to do is actually get the, what doors are they, really quickly? What Jim Morrison and the doors am I speaking of? I want to get the wooden doors. But obviously for that we need some planks and metal, which we actually do have now. So maybe some of the new rooms that we're building, we'll experiment with those and see what that's all about. We still haven't recruited anybody, and there's a local muffalo that's gone insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain! Alrighty, enough of that. So Muffalo's gonna actually just come in here, which is okay because what I could do then is Daiso, who is our hunter. Just because he can't do anything else. Daiso, let me have you, buddy, go over here and actually start doing a little bit of hunting for... Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to put you in hunting mode because it's kind of a pain in the ass to do that. So let me just recruit you and have you come outside and meet this Muffalo head on. Alright? Alright, Daiso, just be very careful about this Muffalo. I don't really like the looks of his, I don't like the cut of his jig, to be quite honest with you. So let me have you just move and fire at Muffalo here. He's going to chase you. That's going to happen, obviously, but you're going to be able to outmaneuver him, I hope. I hope. Daiso, come on, man. Take another fire right there. Come on, Daiso. You got this shit. Yeah, alrighty. Keep running, Daiso. Don't get knocked out there. I don't want you to be in harm's way. So, you've already taken off like half of his health, so you're not doing too bad. Let me just have you move over this side. Yeah, you know what, Muffalo, you don't have the fleet foot to actually capture the Daiso for the win because, like, much as his name implies, he is in it for the win at all times. Daiso 71. How did you get extra health back, Daiso? It's kind of weird. I thought he was at 70. Apparently, Daiso is like Wolverine for some reason. He has like passive healing abilities. Fire at this guy one more time there. That should probably do it. Excellent. And now we're going to have this get hauled off. And, you know what, Daiso, since you're over here killing stuff right now, how about you come and, let me put this in real time. Let's get rid of this squirrel as well. He's just kind of wandering around here eating my shit. They love doing that for some reason. Well, I can understand what the reason is to kind of nourish themselves. But you know what? Squirrel, you're not going to nourish yourself in my own hard work over here. Or not really my hard work, but the work of my colonists. Dick. Alright, so that's good. This is the area where I dump my corpses, right? Or not my corpses, but my animal corpses so that our dude can kind of handle it over here. So this is actually done. And what did I want to do with this? I wanted to extend this for one more hydroponics, right? So if that is indeed going to be the case, then how about we go and we mine this and this. And in that place, I'll put in some metal walls. And then we'll have, hopefully, fail to recruit. Okay. What is this? Oh, we actually got Samuel Lee. So let's jump to location really quickly. I'm sorry, there's just so many people that I have to keep an eye on being recruited. It's kind of a little bit of a pain in the ass. So Samuel Lee What do you excel at here, bro? Growing 5, construction 12. Jesus, all right. Mining 5, not a bad person, not a good fighter, but a good worker, and that's actually always good. So let me just hook you up with, I don't know, let's just say with an M16, why not? And then let's give you a few abilities here, and Samuel Lee, firefighting is always a priority. Constructing obviously is what you'll excel at, so let me put you at 1s on that. Let's forget about growing, and maybe like a cleaning at 2, a hauling at 2, and everything else could kind of go F itself. Make this like a 3 or something. Alrighty, that works out for me. You run off and do your thing now. And by the way, we've cleaned the mess hall a bit. Giggle Farts is cleaning it up. Thank you for that, Giggle Farts. And you know what? I just realized that we could essentially put in some... What is it we're using? Dark concrete? Right there and right there. Anything else that needs some dark concrete while we're at it? Not particularly, so we're going to hold off for the rest of it there. Okay, but this needs to be built, and what I wanted to do here is put up a power door right about there. Just to give us access to that, and then we'll put up a... actually, you know what? We do need it, actually, because then we need the power to actually run through it, so never mind. I was right the first time. Don't doubt yourself, Falcon. You doubt yourself too much, and then bad things happen. So let's put a metal wall right there. And then what we'll have is have these individuals right here just go ahead and deconstruct this. And then we'll have some hydroponics get built behind it. Like us. Where's the hydroponics at? There we go. So let's turn this around. It's now raining. It's never good. Hopefully it's not raining inside. It doesn't seem to be. But there we go. Those will get built soon enough. Why are these not powered up now? Oh, because of the metal walls. Okay, there we go. So now they're built. Good. Alright, that's going to help out quite a bit. Now, the problem here is I got to make sure that these lamps are... Is there another crazy Muffalo? Are you kidding me? Alrighty, Muffalo. Apparently, he's mad about what we did to his friend, but you know what? It's your fault. So I'm going to have... Actually, Andres doesn't even have a weapon. Andres, hint, why don't you have a weapon? Well, I'm pretty sure the reason is pretty self-efficient here. It's you don't have a weapon because I haven't given you a weapon because I'm a big dummy, but... Shooting 6, not too bad. You're a good miner and everything, alrighty. So, before you run off to do whatever you're doing, let me just hook you up with a light machine gun as well. Might as well here. And now we need to take care of this Muffalo, but everybody's over here eating away right now. So we gotta keep an eye on that. Oh god. And raiders are attacking immediately, which is no good because this Muffalo's over here ruining my door as it is. He's about to actually break it down. And where are these raiders at? Holy shit. That is a big raid. And they have a significant amount of weapons, at least 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have like about 6, 7 weapons that I counted right there. And the problem is that Muffalo here is going to actually ruin this door for us. Alrighty, so here's what we need to do. Here, we're not going to be able to do it, man. So, alright, we're going to power up turrets first and foremost. We are also... Oh, look, we found some metal, which is what I was hoping for. We're going to turn off these lights because we're not going to be mining right now. Considering we have a bigger fish to fry right now. So let's turn these guys off. And everybody's either eating right now, which is okay, but at the same time, we have a raid that needs to be taken care of right here. So, first and foremost, as always, Alpha, always involved in here. Let me get you up. We need to extend this, by the way, because we have a lot more colonists now, and we're getting bigger raids, so the setup that we have of only 8 people fighting is not really akin to success, is what I'm trying to get at here. Crazy Sam, let's get you involved as well. I know you were eating, Crazy Sam, but... Unfortunately, you can eat afterwards. Right now it's about surviving, bro. Let's see here. Who are my other fighters? I'm sorry, I haven't played in a few days, so I forget who my go-to fighters usually are. I think Firehedge is one of them, though, right? Oh, yeah. Shooting 9. So, Firehedge, let me have you get over here. And let's see, who is this? Myung Sung. Shooting 3, that's not going to cut it right now. Dak Jack, what about you, bro? Shooting 3, that's not going to cut it either. Alright. Funky? How about Funky? Shooting 8.5? That's more than enough. Let's get you over here. Okay. So we have here Tyree Harris, I do believe is no shooting 6, huh? Shooting 5, shooting 6. Kilroy? Oh yeah. With a name like Kilroy, you know that he's going to be involved in some fights, right? I mean, there's just no other question about that. Andres Hint, not right now, but Andres Hint does have the ability to probably get him better and become a fighter for us later on. Judo Shop, shooting 6. Batman's not going to do it. Gamer, 420, not going to do it. Axel, shooting 12. Yes, please. So you get over here. Now, if I could find Daiso, we'd also be able to do some good stuff with it. Mighty Mikey, shooting 6. Shooting 5. Silver shooting 3, Harrison shooting 7. Not too bad, Harrison, but we'll see. We'll hold off for a second. Jack Wester, nope. Where the fuck is Daiso at? The thing with Daiso is that he's always wandering off because he doesn't do much. Like, he just, you know, literally wanders around. We have a few people over here. Bread Bowl, not a good fighter. See, there's a problem. Way too many people. Who do you choose? Nomoto, obviously. My bad. I forgot about Nomoto's ability to kill people. And we need one more spot at the very least. So if I could really honestly find Daiso, this would be perfect for us. Where is Daiso? He is sleeping. He's sleeping it off. Daiso, I need you to relax with your hangover right now. And I need you to get involved over here. So everybody, good to go. Now, this is going to be a huge fucking raid, by the way. So I need to, you know what I need to do as well? Actually make some maybe sand wedges right about here to kind of stop raiders. Who knows? We'll see. Let's get this started, though. I'm really honestly scared and worried about what's going to happen right now. And it's only because of this Muffalo ruining my fucking door. That's the reason why I'm so terrified. I'm hoping that Muffalo will not break this door down before the raiders show up, but, you know, that's wishful thinking on my part. Yeah, he's inside now. Okay. So, Alpha, can you start shooting at this motherfucker? Well, once he's in range. Yeah, fire at him now. Crazy Sam, you're going to go all the way around. Okay. Not really my cup of tea, but okay. So here we go. Just keep shooting at this Muffalo. Get him out of the way. Good. So, Daiso is also actually coming over as well. Now let's keep an eye on these raiders over here. That's so many goddamn raiders. And now they're spreading about. You guys don't spread about. Just stay together, okay? It makes it a lot easier for me to actually just make sure who's in line and who's not. And what I'm going to also do, Nomoto's actually getting over here. Nomoto, will you hurry it up, you crazy maniac drone? Harrison the settler, I do believe, is shooting a 7, right? So Harrison, let me actually recruit you as well. And we're going to have you set up for some possible hijinks right about there. Ackercrafta, shooting 5. Mighty Mikey, shooting 6. Just about. Alright, Mikey, let me recruit you and have you go right there. Samuel Lee, what is your deal? Not a good deal at all. Jack Wester. Jack Wester, not a good deal. Giggle Farts, shooting 5. You know, you might have to do. So let me have you go right about there. Psionic Wolf, nope. Or Crafty Wolf, nope. Psionic Wolf, nope. Myung Song, no. Tex Med, what about Tex Med? Shooting 4? Tex, I'd imagine it'd be better with a gun, seeing as you're like the Texas medical dude. Alrighty. That's not gonna work out. Andres Hint, you're gonna have to be recruited for this one, bro. Get you over here. And then Tyree Harris. Tyree. Don't do this right now, Tyree. I'm in a tough spot here. That's going to work out. Okay. Now, let's keep an eye on over here because we're going to have to set off this blasting charge, unfortunately. I don't want to do it. However, this whole door, no door situation is going to be really terrifying. So, we'll set this off now. Okay. That's a lot of them dead and hurt. And here we go. Now, we got to keep an eye on over here. I would like to capture a lot of these people, but it's not going to be possible, unfortunately, due to the fact that, there's just way too many to actually keep an eye on here, and I don't want to lose any of my actual colonists due to this, so let's just make sure that we get the guys with the guns first and foremost. The guys with melee we could, I guess, handle afterward. Not really a big deal, but the guys with guns are really the terrifying ones here. Alright, so here we go. These are melee dudes, and they're just going to walk in and try to burn shit, whatever they do. So again, as long as we take care of the people with the guns, it shouldn't be that big of a problem, I wouldn't imagine. Crazy Sam, let me have you fire over here as well. Okay, don't worry too much about the melee, guys. Alrighty. We're destroying these guys over here on the side, too. This is a pretty good lineup over here, by the way. Gotta get this dude, however. Lottie needs to fucking die. Lottie Dottie, we likes to party. You causing trouble, and you bother everybody. That's a little freestyle there that I just came up on the spot, by the way. Snoop Dogg, please don't sue me for using your lyrics to my own gain. Alright, here comes this motherfucker. Alright, this guy is knocked out. Orion's knocked out. He's a pirate, too. That would be a really good capture, however. With my people still dealing with guys with guns, I'm not sure if it's going to be the best idea. However, most of the people with guns seem to be knocked out at this point, so at this point it's just a matter of Orion not taking a stray bullet. Okay, Orion, don't take a stray bullet. And Orion took a straight bullet. Okay, so much for that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to wait till everybody's dead and they're fleeing, and then we'll start doing some... Yeah, they're fleeing now. Perfect time to actually start doing some melee now. There's a lot of people still out there, so that's good to know. So Harrison, let me have you go after Christina Applegate over here from Married with Children fame. Mighty Mikey, you go after Katya the Brawler. Giggle Farts, you go after, let's go with Naoko the Minstrel. Andres, you go after somebody there. Okay, apparently there's way too many bodies there to actually pinpoint one. And then Tyree Harris, you go after, let's say, this guy, the scientist over here. Then Daiso, you go after, no, not him. Yeah, go after the Booze King. Oh, we gotta capture the Booze King, right? We need a fucking crazy alcoholic in the base just to kind of like, you know, get into like mishaps. And then just blame him for everything. Where it's kind of like, you know, who peed in the table? And then we can be like, it was the Booze King, obviously. How would it not be the Booze King? That's what he does. Andres Hint, why are you shooting at people still? We're doing melee right now. Melee, please. I would like to capture a few more people for our own well-being here. Kilroy, go after Yuka. And then Funky, you go after Morrowind from Elder Scrolls Frame. Or not Frame, but Fame, I should say. Alright, go after those. Let's see what happens here. Oh, we have a knockout. So let's capture this guy. Do we have enough? Oh, need colonists bet. Oh, that's for the people that we recruited. So somebody capture that guy. Good. Okay. Now there's a few of them trying to get away, so let's not forget about that. Any more knockouts here that I could see? Doesn't seem like it. Dak Jack's still over here farming. I like how Dak just like, guys, please can you relax for a second? I'm trying to fucking farm right now. Dak Jack, give me a sec. I'm gonna have to recruit you just to kind of give us a hand with some of the melee action over here. Silver, don't you open that door, Silver. Don't you do it. Silver, I'm gonna just recruit you and have you hang out right there because it's not the time for you to be opening doors for people. Daiso for the win is trying to get in here as well to maybe, hopefully, give us a king. Boost King type of melee action here. Fire Hedge, how are you doing? Go after Genji. Kilroy. Go after Tim the Toolman Taylor. Alright. Anybody still out here? Not particularly. We should probably turn off these turrets as well. They're probably not doing us any favors right now. Okay. My guys are so dead set on killing people right now, which is not what I want happening. Melee is what I want. Oh! You guys need to stop. Go inside. Oh, see, I think we momentarily knocked somebody out and then the spray of bullets killed him. Is that... Have we killed everybody? We've killed everybody. We are savages is what we are. Don't stop it. And we killed everybody. We only caught one person. I am so ashamed of you guys for being so goddamn vicious and maniacal. Look what you guys did. This is my fault. I've turned you guys into monsters. I don't feel too good about that. Either way, guys, let's call it an episode here. I'm going to have to rename, who the hell is that? I don't know. We're taking somebody to the bed here. Andres Hint is at least anyway. We're going to rename him after this episode, and then we'll pick it up right here and continue doing some crazy stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time.